Huriwa once again handover of 17 airports to cronies. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Huriwa, yesterday warned the federal government against handing over 17 of the nation's airports to cronies in the guise of concession. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Huriwa, yesterday warned the federal government against handing over 17 of the nation's airports to cronies in the guise of concession. Huriwa, in a statement by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Onwubiko, said that the outgoing Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika, might want to give out the airport as parting gift to incompetent family members and friends, and his tenure ends in less than 11 months. The group, which warned that such an approach to the concession of a nation's airports will not be tolerated, therefore challenged the minister to make the process transparent and fair, so that competent concessionaries will take over the nation's airport, since the regime of the President Muhammadu Buhari has demonstrated failure in several aspects of governance, including the maintenance of the nation's critical infrastructure. The minister during the week said at least 17 airports under the management of the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, FAAN, that are currently not up for concession will be given up to concessionaries. This is the government that said it came to fight corruption. Now the government too. You see, had it been these people did not even mention this in their manifesto. Do you know we're not going to be talking about it? But because this particular person, the presidency now, came out openly and said one of the things he's going to be looking at is to make sure that the corruption is brought. If it is 50%, it is going to be brought down to 5%. But what did we see? Or what are we seeing? The reverse is the case. Somebody said the meaning of the APC is all promises cancelled. And sincerely, don't laugh, but I am sincerely thinking that if like that person received a revelation from the Holy Spirit. Yes. If like say he fall into trance and give him that thing. Because if you look at, they say $1 to $1, it is the reverse that is happening. 610 naira, abi how much to $1? They said, oh, this will happen and that will happen. Nothing. So at this point in time, I'm thinking that Nigerians, I don't need to say much. It is for us to get our PVCs ready. There are things, if you cannot do something about now, you can do something about it later. We should get our PVC ready to vote out a government that is not in any way, good to us. We are not allergic to good governance now. I beg, are you allergic to good governance? Is your business allergic to getting profits? If they live light for people where they produce, people will say their business now to make use of life produce. It's not a bad thing. Not be bad thing. Nobody there allergic to light. Nobody there allergic to 24 hours light. Nobody there allergic to better road. I tell you. So this is a government that came out and said they are going to be fighting corruption, but the reverse is the case. I'm not going to be surprised that on this news nothing is going to be done. Why? Because that is how they behave. News like this, they don't at all. This one never involve anybody now. This one never involve anybody, so they can as well sweep it under the carpet. Nigerians, come 2023, let's ensure this does not continue. Remember, say now when one person go there, it go influence others. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.